Interviews can be tricky. What if there was a way to go beyond a candidate's polished answers and really understand their true potential? Hi, I'm Stephen from Talent Select, and in this video I want to discuss how to master the art of interviewing through science-based approaches. I'll be talking about competency-based interviews and how psychometric assessments can give you insights to make your interview questions truly targeted and revealing. Competency-based interviews are designed to uncover a candidate's abilities by focusing on specific skills, behaviours and experiences relevant to the job. Instead of asking broad or hypothetical questions, competency-based interviews aim to assess real-life examples from past roles. When done well, this approach can help you gauge whether a candidate possesses the necessary skills to perform effectively within your organisation. For example, if the role requires strong problem-solving skills, asking about a time when they solved a complex issue at work reveals far more than a theoretical question. This method goes deeper, cutting through rehearsed answers to highlight how candidates have applied their skills in practical situations. Psychometric assessments add another dimension to interviews by measuring a candidate's psychological traits like cognitive ability, emotional intelligence, or specific aptitudes. While competency-based questions can reveal a candidate's past actions, psychometric assessments provide data-driven insights into their personality and their potential. Combining these tools allows interviewers to craft questions that target a candidate's unique traits. For example, if an assessment reveals high adaptability, you might ask questions about navigating change in previous jobs. By aligning your questions with the results from psychometric data, you're not only tailoring the interview, but also getting a clearer picture of how that candidate might fit within your team. To maximize the benefits, preparation is key. Start by identifying the essential competencies for the role, such as communication, leadership, or resilience. Next, review the psychometric assessment results, if you have them. Use these results to shape your questions. For example, suppose a candidate shows high levels of conscientiousness and attention to detail on their assessment. In that case, you could ask them about a time when their attention to detail positively impacted a project. This strategic approach helps tailor the interview to reveal how well a candidate's natural abilities align with the role's demands. Competency-based interviews and psychometric assessments can also help maintain objectivity. By focusing on measurable competencies and validated assessment results, you can reduce biases that sometimes arise in unstructured interviews. Many organizations find that blending structured interviews with scientific assessments not only leads to better hiring decisions, but also provides a clearer, fairer comparison between candidates. When using psychometric results, consider a balanced approach. Incorporate objective metrics alongside real-life experiences. This ensures that your hiring decision isn't based solely on a single dimension of the candidate, creating a holistic view of their potential. As you integrate psychometric insights with competency-based questions, you'll need to refine your interviewing technique. Start by listening carefully to candidate responses without jumping to conclusions or comparisons with others. It's important to remember that each individual brings a unique mix of strengths and growth areas. By asking follow-up questions that build on your initial answers, you're creating a dialogue that gives the candidate space to elaborate on their experiences. For instance, if a candidate shares an example of working under pressure, ask them what kinds of strategies they've used to manage stress and if there's anything they do differently in hindsight. These follow-ups offer additional insight into their reflective abilities and how they handle learning in challenging situations. The true art of science-based interviewing lies in striking a balance between data and instinct. Psychometric assessments should guide but not dictate your approach. Pairing them with competency-based questions provides a fuller, more nuanced view of each candidate. As you evaluate responses, look for the themes that align with both the competencies needed for the role and the results in their assessment. If, for instance, a candidate demonstrates a high degree of empathy on their assessment and their responses highlight instances of collaborative success, you'll have both the data and the evidence-based answers to support your hiring decision. With these strategies, your interviews become more than just conversations. They become a reliable method for selecting top talent. Scientific insights combined with the structured approach of competency-based interviewing give you the tools to identify not just who can do the job, but who will thrive in it. If you found this video useful and you'd like to see more content aimed at supporting hiring managers, learning and development professionals, and business leaders who are looking to select and develop the right talent, please consider subscribing. If you have any thoughts or comments on how to balance structured interviewing with psychometric data, or indeed if you have any suggestions for other topics that you'd like to see covered on the channel, please get in touch. I'd love to hear from you. I look forward to speaking with you soon.